Hey everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We're going to the Cove. This is to face off against the Sunken Crew, I believe they're called. It's a veteran level 3 run. We're going to take out a bunch of shovels. I'm taking all the food we can, so if we can blast heals before we go in, that would be great. Bandages for the Cove, I think is pretty good. Herbs to get rid of some quirks maybe would be nice. And a couple of keys and some torches. We're bringing out a blight-based team since we're going to the Cove. And we're taking out Sin with the Venomous Vial and the Shimmering Scale. We've got his Adder's Kiss unlocked and some Puncture, some Pierce. He's mostly going to be frontlining, I think. Xavier, our newer abomination. We're bringing him in with the Protective Padlock and the Restraining Padlock. And he's got some nice blight stuff going on in pre-transformation mode. And then if we do transform, then we can stack rake damage and whatever. So we'll see how that plays out. Vojanoi with the Lucky Talisman, and I'm going with a bit of a different build on her. We're going to take the Banshee's Hand Axe for extra melee skill damage and extra damage versus Blighted. What's cool about this is obviously the Blight synergy, but in this position, if she lunges up, she already gets a damage boost from Blight there. Plus, she gets the melee boost from the Trinket and the additional Blight boost from the Trinket. So this is a ton of damage versus Blighted here. And then we can use Shadow Fade to move back, boosting damage. We can use this again if we want, or use Thrown Dagger against Blighted characters, so on and so forth. And then Poison Darts, of course. And then lastly, we've got Gray here with the Last Light. This was the little trinket combination we came up with in the last episode on the Antiquarians. And this is super, super cool. Plus 2 additional HP healed. If, for some reason, Gray does go down, the remainder of the heroes get extra 50% damage, and they heal 50% extra HP. So that's pretty cool. If she takes damage, then she heals 2 points around for 3 rounds. And then the Last Light, we prevent nighttime ambush. All of our healing skills get plus 2 HP healed. And she buffs Prot, which is pretty insane, in my opinion. We might just want to take a look and make sure that we have what we're happy with in terms of camping skills. We don't need the nighttime ambush. Let's get rid of wound care here. Maybe take some resistances. That's a lot of extra stress, but that's pretty huge resist as well. So we'll see how we feel. And then let's get rid of wound care here. No, let's keep it. I think that's probably fine. Nice little de-stressor. Accuracy buff. This is straight up. We don't have a lot of religious classes here, so let's go chant. Okay, so let's begin, shall we? Wish me luck.
I employed a crew of particularly unsavory mariners, who for a time sailed the four corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment.
Death. Today's log is from Mark8830, who writes for Edwin Drakenberry, our Plague Doctor, who probably would have fit in here, but I don't think he's a level 4. I tried to only take level 4s, get those guys up to 5s, and get our 5s to 6s. This place is shaping up to be a proper town. The bank's been built finally, so now there will be interest in all the money we gain from doing expeditions with the Antiquarians. Unfortunately, we also lost someone during a battle with the Swine King, the bounty hunter Ryuga. He wasn't even killed by the king, he was killed by his little compatriot that tells it who to attack. I hope he finds a better end now that he's out of this life. 2 people in the previous expedition also managed to get syphilis in the Warren, so they're getting that cured. Fun fact, turns out that there's a...
chained and drowning for eternity.
Turns out that there is an achievement for getting somebody killed by Wilbur. And I'm happy to say that I now have that. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he's down here. Cool. Let's rock and roll. If we do have a nighttime ambush, we might have snake fight. So I will try my best to remember to de-stealth. To unlock the de-stealthing. I will try my best to remember that before we camp. I don't know, in my head, this group seems pretty cool for the Cove. Obviously the Blight stuff, but beyond that, there's some movement opportunities. Ooh, okay. Not exactly what I was expecting to run into. Blight does not help with these very much. So if we lunge forward straight away, he goes into third position. He can still do Blight. He can still do stuns and all that kind of stuff. It's a pretty significant damage boost, hey? Let's go. One down.
Is broken.
Now we probably should just spam these group heals like non-stop. We can stun this. Still decent damage too. And then... did we just kill it? Yeah, I think so. His speed is quick, so he'd go super early next round anyways. I'm happy to have 2 mosquitoes down straight away. A little bit of prot here that we'll need to deal with. A little bit of prot there. We can probably blight these guys, depending on who throws it. 130 base. It's not bad. 60%. Let's just go for damage, I think. We can try stuns, too. Okay, so stun on, and then the other 2 can just hit this guy. Could go Blight. Yeah, let's do it. It still gets max damage. Very nice. And we'll see if we can get it on this one. Okay, cool. Good start. Don't even need to transform. We have our bounty hunter in the front, as you would. As you would. Let's do the fade now. Speed of 1. It's decent damage. We need 5 more. Use this to heal Gray. He's toast.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
All right. And everybody's back where they started. The Eldritch Altar. So healing, I think. Where are we? Ah, flat. Okay then. We'll ignore the obstacle. No touchy outside of the court. Which I think we'll have to go back to relatively soon. I'm not sure if we should go to the court or if we should start, like, trying to go through the darkest dungeon. We definitely have level 6s. Nice dodge. We have quite a few of them. So I feel like, you know, might be worth an attempt soon. Alright, so depending on what happens in this room, we might camp here to buff up for the boss.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, let's keep going. One more. Good dodge. We could be getting the buffs for a larger amount of battles. Okay, speaking of, that's a large battle. Call of the Deep, so he's now got a shitload of extra damage. Let's start blighting. This is going to debuff his blight resist too, so all the other ones should land. He's at 0 now. Let's hit both. 7 now. We can maybe stun. That would be huge. Sick. Really nice, really nice. Okay, so he's at 11 damage per round. He's stunned. Her damage, her lunge is going to be ridiculous. So she's speed 9, 6 here. Okay, so she's going to be going first almost every time. So this lunge damage versus the blight. Keep in mind we get the 15% damage on melee, 50% damage on blight, and the 40% damage, plus the crit mod, plus the 29% damage on the skill. And we did 7. That's so, like, underwhelming. The prot, obviously, but still. Like, talking it up like it's going to be just amazing. Not likely to stun here again. Someone's probably going to get hurt. She does have that axe, but we don't have it unlocked right now. So that ignores prot, which would be good against somebody like this. This does too. He's dead. Sick.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the
I can't remember if the boss has prot or not, though. I don't
This
know.
expedition at least promises success.
Nice. $1,000. Okay. One more battle. Let's go Beast Bile here. Forward lunge. There we go. There's the damage. Very cool. Very cool. This guy's likely going to go Barnacle Barrier. If I was a betting man, that's what he would do. Let's try and deal enough damage to kill the Gladiator. Okay, he's gone. We also have another nice thing here where we can break guard. See, so she gets hit and then she immediately gets a free heal. That's... These trinkets are just insane. And these two trinkets together just seem so cool. Even though we haven't really used them this run. We will when we fight the boss, I'm sure. Let's just go straight damage here. Try and kill him. So what can he do from the back? Nothing at all. So this is a situation we're going to want to avoid. We're going to want to avoid having him in the back line there. We'll go for a stun, and let's hope that he does Barnacle Barrier. A lot of prot. We can ignore that and get some damage in, or... You know what? We probably should have did this to him just to avoid the and force him to use Barnacle Barrier. Avoid Octocestus, but it's fine. Oh, nice resist, actually. Let's get that blight going. Come on, Gray. Damn, wow. 45 resist. And he resisted both of those that are at like 130. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Oh, whoops. Okay, this group is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's get rid of the blood. We have plenty at base right now. We are going to open this.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I'll get rid of one of the shovels. Now, I'm really wondering if we need this armor piercing. Because I have no way of moving back. Because I want to use lunge, but I also need to be able to move back with Shadow Fade. So if I'm going to have this, I have to have this. And this is really key to our strategy with the Blight and the Banshee's Hand Axe and stuff. I could get rid of Poison Darts because we have a lot of Blight on other people. Maybe that's what I do. Get rid of Poison Darts. Let me rearrange these. So this will be our basic attack, armor piercing. Lunge, dagger, Shadow Fade. This moves forward 2, and then this goes back 2. Right. Oh, yeah, right. So we should go to the front. Okay. Do we want to have a D-stealth here? We've got exposed, but I kind of want to use all these other skills, I think. So I think we will take it here. Instead of Divine Grace, let's take Illumination. so that we can heal everybody. We're preventing the base nighttime ambush, but we might get snakes, so let's be ready. Let's go blight skill chance. Yeah. That's a cost of 2. Extra prot in HP, yes, since you're up front. We could do these big resistances at the cost of some extra stress. Accuracy plus dodge. Let's give this to our... Actually, hold on. What's our accuracy base here? 105, 110, 110. 105, 110. Similar all across everybody. Put it here. Then we have 4 more. 1 companion can't be marked. Let's take this. Let's give him all the resistances. And then let's see if we get snakes. Oh, here we go, baby. Snakes. Ooh, okay. Really happy that we pulled the D stealth. Let me tell you.
There will be no rest by the fire.
Holy crap! They're all stealth this time. They're all stealth. Could suck. This will suck. I'm telling you right now, this is going to suck. Big time. Minus dodge. Man, we have no anti-venom. I think I should take the blocks. We can still get the blight, but at least we block some initial damage. 11 damage around. Venomous Gleek. Good dodge. Okay, we've got resist here, so that should come in handy. Big crit from Vojanoi. Oof. Couple of clutch dodges from Sin there. Good kill. We gotta try and get out of this fight ASAP. This can hit both, or we can go for a stun. Speed 7. Yeah, let's put this on. Oh, what a clutch crit heal there. My god.
But never hidden.
That's gonna get erased so fast, but still. 14 around. Holy shit balls. That's scary. Doesn't die. 7 around now.
Confidence surges.
Okay, one more snake left. Put the stun down. Oh, it crit on that extra heal damage, I think, from the trinket. That's really interesting. I don't want to kill this. I would like to try to get another heal in. I think it would be in Sin's best interest as well. Mind you, we could eat. That'll get rid of some of the stress, so that's fine. You don't think 4 on 7 as the wagon careens
but a victory nonetheless.
Along the mountain road, I make my choice. I will not go to the Vizier. I will not be this man's prize, his plaything. With practice grace, I slip my bonds. and lunge for the open air. The wagon teeters and the guard shouts. Wheels lift, horses panic. Now, if I would have thought about the camping before we started the mission, I would bring some anti-venom to deal with snakes. But I didn't think about it until we started. So, here we are. Extra damage versus marked. Aegis scales could be quite good. Put it on them. And then let's get rid of these. Okay. Okay. So we're going to have to just pound food. Not much I can do. Going into this fight with 16 health feels pretty bad. Let's see if we can get rid of this. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Okay. Oh, we got to change this to here. Thank God I remembered that. Let's do this correctly. Stun, single, and then group. Armor pierce seems good. We have blight everywhere else. Okay. Come on, baby.
Even in death,
Sunken Crew. Yeah, blight resist is low. All hands on deck. Nice resist there. We kill this dude straight away? I can't remember exactly. It's got 50 prot. Let's try it. Speed of 1. Let's start blighting the big guy. Sick dodge. These guys have those Aegis tokens as well. Very likely that we're going to go next. So let's just do a single target heal here. And yeah, pick to the face. He's the one that like, he does a stun or something, I think. Mutiny, nice block. Her dodge is really high. So I guess this pattern could work. I just feel like we kind of need to stack this damage heavily. I'm going to do that. That attack plus the blade is just too good. Might be able to stun this out. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Now if I lunge, then he's in an okay spot as well. We get all that bonus damage. Kind of a weird way of using the abomination, but I think it's alright. Sick dodge again. Wow. So what is that supposed to do? All hands on deck. It's a movement thing. I think I am going to fade. Or should I just do an attack here? I want to use... I'd like to Adder's Kiss. Which I won't be able to do, but I'll be able to use Pierce, which gets him back to the first position. Let's do this. Let's transform now. Not gonna move. Let's put damage on this guy. There we go. 70% chance to stun him for one of those. I'm actually going to take the group heal, top everybody up, get a little bit of protection from the trinket. Man, this guy has had a couple of major whiffs. There's our Aegis token gone. Okay. Yeah, our guys are like not moving. I wouldn't mind stacking the rake damage here. The problem is I think I like his other options. We're gonna put the blight on. Ooh, wow. Okay. Adder's Kiss blight. Thank you. Lunge forward. She's getting a whole bunch of extra damage. Look at that. Hello. Try and stun this one again. Sick. That's fine. Oh, that's less fine. Less fine. Wow, those resists are kind of crazy. Boom, baby, boom. See ya.
In the swirling blackness.
That was sick. I think that was really well executed mission and fight. The only thing that we struggled with is I don't know how to deal with that stress versus the snakes, because Laudanum I don't think does it, unless it does. I should check because I think the time that we dealt with that first, we had a jester and it wouldn't clear the thing with that weird trinket. It wouldn't clear the horror. I kind of want to search for any curios that might get rid of some quirks. Let's get rid of this. We're never going to use it, and it's not that expensive. We'll do a quick run up through this section, see if we find anything. We'll come up here, peek this way, then go left. Watch for any stuff that spawns. Seem fine. Maybe a Laudanum does get rid of it, and I haven't tried it. I know I've thought about it. That's probably quite helpful. But that would be the thing we need to try and like work into our repertoire is we're going to be camping. If we're going to be facing snakes, bring the anti-venom, bring the Laudanum if that clears it.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
There is a chance here, of course, that by doing this we run into we overstress Sin, but hard no. Good dodge. I think we've dodged a few traps today.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
4 torches left. Relatively quiet mission, man.
A fortune.
Even getting there.
To be spent.
Another dodge. Wow. There we go. Okay. Not that I want to be fighting things here. It's just... You can get rid of this guy straight up.
Back to the pit.
Wow. go Blight on. So he's actually dead. That skill right there, Adder's Kiss, so good. Oh, he's... Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go for a stun here. And then we'll do an attack with him. Because it doesn't take a damage hit when you attack, you're getting your full damage. You actually get a crit buff. Or boost, I should say. And the Blight on top of that. That's insane. But you have to be in a very specific position and you can target 2 things, so. Yeah, I need to get him down to... I need to do 9 damage. Possible? Definitely possible. There it is. Let's lunge. Not quite. Break damage boosted. This guy should die. All right.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm gonna get rid of this. And I should make a stack here, but what do I ditch? Wouldn't mind taking those. Let's... but I want these for curios. Frick. All right, let's go dark.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We'll still have most of our light by the time we get here, but I'm going to check this bottom area. I wouldn't mind if we can get rid of even 1 quirk. 1 negative quirk, I'd be happy. The shovel we kind of have to keep because it's unknown. We don't want to take a big stress hit here on Sin. So this one thing on backtracking, this one quadrant, whatever you want to call it, is lasted us 3 hallways, plus the mini hallway. It's pretty cool. Pretty good. Okay, no touching. Map, okay. That's nice. Battles, 2 curios. I think it's
Wealth beyond measure.
I mean, it might not work out for us.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
But I think it's worth... Well, you know what? I should have ditched the keys there. I should have ditched the key. Because I was holding on to the key for, you know, maybe we get a critical scout or something. But if we can get rid of a negative quirk, this will be worth it, for sure. Yeah, let's actually take him out. Stun 1. Oh, are you kidding me? All right. There's the guard, which we can break. I'm a little concerned about the stress, but it's targeting our back line. So I guess that's fine. Bypass guard, break it. Guy's annoyingly tanky. Nice crit.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, there we go. Nice dodge, Sin. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. Very nice.
Singular strike.
Okay. Time to blight, baby. Lock him down, hopefully. There we go. Also boosting our light. Nice little side effect. Armor pierce and extra damage on blight. Let's just get your stress down. Right on. Man, these blue sapphires really stack nicely for us.
They can be beaten.
I'm gonna leave the onyx. I would say it's pretty unlikely that we run into more of it. Ah! This is not the ideal thing to run into here, I will say. Speed 1, so we could probably stun with Gray here. 50% prot. Oh!
Ground quakes.
Yep. That is pretty good. Oh, the double crits.
Blow.
Be cool. You're cool. Come on, get it, get it. Damn it. Might hurt. I'm actually thrilled that he didn't go arterial punch there, because that thing does so much damage. I think he's dead unless this guy heals or something. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Heal the group and hunt for a crit.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I mean, I think that was pretty successful. We didn't find a single curio to get rid of any quirks, unfortunately. But damn, that was a great run. We needed that because we have not had a super time lately. So I, for one, am happy. Let's see, 2 level 5s, 3 level 5s out of this. Tapeworm we want to ditch. Ghost Hunter replace Mankind Hater. Okay. Okay.
In time, you will
Provision
know the
cost
tragic
-100.
extent of my failings.
Itinerant cooks have declared Gourmet Week, preparing sumptuous banquets with refined dishes thanks to the surplus of harvest. Our recruits won't complain to be eating better than usual. So that means all of our provisions are free, and you get extra healing when eating on the next quest. Pretty cool. I should get rid of this disease before I forget. 50k. Do we have any other diseases? No. That was a really good mission. I'm super stoked on that. Sorry, stress is how I wanted to look at this. Oh, it's only sin. All right, well, sin will be out of commission for a little bit. Now, when we talk about where we want to go next, so we could go to the wheel to clear a path to the boss. We've got a boss available up here in the ruins. We could take some 5s, some 6s if we want. We've got the courtyard with 2 invitations, or we've got the darkest dungeon, a shuffling horror. So I think in all the times I've played Darkest Dungeon, I think I've been to the actual Darkest Dungeon like once or twice. I think. And I don't remember if I even saw a boss there. Honestly, couldn't tell you. What is this now? So it'll give you Talisman of the Flame, Revelation, minus 100% stress, minus 100% damage received. Gives you 3 of these. Huh. Book of Sanity's quite good, but this candle, I don't care. We already have this. Seems to be no end to these yokai, but the islands are slowly freed, and some locals live in peace. Maintain this peace. We get an exorcist thing. It's good if they're in position 2 or 3. Meh. Lamia only. Minus 25 stress if they have the curse. Do we have this? No. It's pretty specific, but we are going to have people to get the curse again, for sure. It's a long veteran run, but I don't really have a good purpose for going there, you know? Eventually we'll want to clear a path to the boss, but... Okay, well... I think our next mission, we're probably going to go to the Weald here. Level 3, so that we can focus on getting our level 4s up to level 5. And then we'll do level 5 here to get some level 6s, hopefully. We're going to have to probably invest in some of our guys here at level 5 that don't have max gear. Let's see who's on the boat. Okay, a level 5 itinerant cook. This class is weird. I definitely haven't experimented enough. I think we've taken her out 3 or 4 times. Ooh, not Lacey. Probably wouldn't like that, considering she is a lady.
Suffer not the lame horse.
And then look at all these level 1s.
Broken man.
Crazy. All right. So, anything here? I haven't upgraded this wagon at all. And like, look how many crests we all of a sudden have. What would be a good thing to work towards? So we already have the interest, and we have the idle stress relief. Torchlight being more beneficial could be pretty cool, because we always run high torchlight. Sanguine vintners could be nice to brew bottles of blood. And then these are all like class specific bonuses, but the getting there is just so crazy. The Jester and the Snake Charmer, we would boost finale damage, boost speed. They each take less stress. We have 7 blueprints. You know what? Performance hall. Done. Done, done, done. Okay. Cool. So, I'll tell you what. I'll set up a group for the Weald, and I'll explain it all when we come back. Let's make sure these guys are unequipped. Actually, you guys might want to see this, so let's just do a quick run through of our top guys here. See if there's anything worth getting rid of. Just all melee except for this. Eight accuracy and scouting chance. I guess that's good. Insipid should probably go, I would say. It's going to be a bit pricey, but let's get rid of it. I'm fine with Risk Taker. He still has space for a quirk to take a spot there. Will not take part in prayer. Hard-skinned is good. Unyielding is good. Those are all pretty good. But let's lock in Deathblow Resist. And we're good. I also think when we do go here, when we go to the Weald, where is our Antiquarian? Ugh. I bet you she's too high level now. Isn't she? I missed her. It's Bella, right? Where the frick? Am I blind? There she is. Oh, she's level 6. Jeez. I mean... Okay. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. Maybe what we'll do then is we'll go to the Weald. I'll just leave her here as a reminder that I need to build out the party around this. And we'll try to like get her to bring in some cash. Because we only have one. I'm kind of just waiting to get another antiquarian here at any level except for basically level 3 or higher. I think that's our best bet. But I'll build the group around Bella. We'll go out to the Weald, which will clear us a path to the boss. Then we'll do the Ruins boss. Then we'll have a Weald boss. Might jump over to some courtyard stuff, and then Darkest Dungeon soon. All right. Wish me luck. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.